Good morning, YouTube. We are back at the shop and we're installing more lights because you can never have enough light.
So are you recording all of the nefarious activities?
If you're new to the channel, my name is Dan and this is our shop. This is our dealership, NG Supercars, and we are getting this building all set so we can store cars and sell cars and work on cars and do all sorts of cool things with cars because, well, I like cars. I mean, I'm assuming you like cars too. That's why you're here. You know, that's the thing. We got a lot of the lights installed in the main building. Now I'm doing a ton of lights here. So I kind of got started and these are all going to be from scratch. There obviously is no lights out here. So this is going to have a little bit more light than that area. And the reason is because this area is going to be the main working area. So this is where we're going to actually have our lifts, where we're going to work on cars. So I want as much light as possible. That area is mostly for parking and showing cars. And then the far area over there is going to be just for parking cars. So you can see we've got this whole thing framed out. They're going to be expanding and enclosing all of this, and eventually we're going to be adding insulation and air conditioning and all sorts of fun stuff. But for now, I'm adding lights. So yes, we got this section of the building all set up. 14 lights, 250 watts each. I'm doing another 12 lights, so 4 rows of 4 in this section. It's going to be a ton of light, and then over there we'll probably do 8 more lights plus something cool over the cars where they're parked. We have a lot of light, but we need it. Light's good. Light's great for filming, and well, then you guys don't bitch that it's too dark because you do at the Howard. I've got 2 installed, working on the 3rd. My goal is to get 2 rows done today, and it is supposed to be 107 degrees with a heat index of like 116 or 17 degrees. I don't know how long we're gonna work today, but hey, the good news is we're outside instead of inside, so we actually have a breeze, and when you go up to the top, it's not 4,000 degrees. I mean, oh my God, it is 120 degrees. I kid you not, when you're up in the top of the building on the scissor lift, it is just brutal. Today I'm not sweating nearly as hard, still sweating pretty good though. So let's see how far we can get, and hopefully we'll get at least 1 set of lights installed, and it should be awesome. It feels good just to lay down. It's starting to get pretty hot today. Well, got the first row finished. I think what I'm gonna do is do kind of a staggered thing where I'll do 4, 3, 4. I think it'll look pretty good. All right, so we got the 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm thinking basically the next row will have the lights spaced in between each of those. That should provide some pretty good coverage, don't you think? I'm just gonna lay here for a few more minutes. Oh, that breeze feels so good. All right, break's over. All right, YouTube, it's been quite a few hours. I started at like 9 a.m. It's about 4 p.m. and we got the lights wired up and they're running on 220 volts, so they'll be a little bit more efficient, and I am content. And I think now it's 107 out, I will go home and jump in the pool and do nothing but drink beer for the rest of the night. So we'll see you tomorrow, and still in this video, but you know, jump cut. All right, YouTube, it's the next day. Well, actually it's the next week. It was over the weekend. I've got the 6 other lights on, so now there are 2 rows of 4 and 2 rows of 3. So let's flip the breaker and make sure we didn't explode anything or cause any issues. Again, these are all wired in 220, a 20 amp circuit. Should be plenty of room to spare without having to worry about popping the breaker. Here we go. It's this one. Okay. And maybe the breaker didn't pop, so that's a good sign. It's hard to tell if they came on because, well, the sun's out. Looks pretty bright out here. Oh, yeah, they're on. Oh, oh yeah, look at that. Holy crap, check it out. Yeah, this will do wonderful. Now the reason that there's more lights in here, or higher density of lights in here, is this is where we're gonna put the lifts. So we're gonna have some lifts in here. This will kind of be like the workshop area. This is gonna be kind of like the showroom, and then over there is gonna be storage. This is great. I can't. Oh, look at that. Oh. Oh yeah, this is good. All right, it's only like 107 out today. Oh yeah, look at the difference. Of course, these aren't on right now. I'm trying to save on some energy since we're energy and heat, since yeah, we don't have AC yet. All right, YouTube, it's too hot to really do anything else today. What's up next is lights out here. So like I said, if you've seen the videos, this is going to be like our wash and detail bay. So we're going to have like a wash bay right there, and then kind of where I'm standing right here will be a detailing bay. So I'm going to put probably 8 lights up here, so 2 rows of 4. I think I'll probably do them offset just to get better coverage. And then the last thing for lighting, major lighting thing, is going to be lighting this area. So this is going to be just storage. We're just going to be able to park cars here. So we're going to have some LEDs that are hang up on the purlins. Obviously a different type of LED because they're much closer. So this is much lower and closer to the ground. So don't need quite the crazy amount of light that we do here. But that's about it for today. So we will see what we can get done coming up next. All right, YouTube. So now that we got that side, this whole side of the building done, I need to get the external lights done. So I've got one up there, that one right there. Still need to do that one and that one over there. Eventually we'll add one further down the building in front of this door over here, and another one on the side, and another one in front of that door over there. So it'll be well lit even on the outside. Of course, those will all be on a switch, so we can turn on and off and stuff. But I need to rip this ugly thing off the wall. By the way, that thing's not even wired, it's just there. It's just for looks, apparently. All right, YouTube, check it out. Ready? Yay! Yay, we have lights on the building, and they're controlled, well, they're automatic with the light sensor, so they'll go off in a few seconds once they determine that there's enough light. Oh, see, there it goes. Yay! Now there's actually light on the building. Ah, dang it. I need to remove that stupid fake camera at some point. I'll have to do that soon. More progress, getting stuff chipped away. Alright, Josh is gonna take the 430 home. It slips so bad. Yeah. It needs a PIS adjustment so bad. Alright, YouTube. Oh, yeah, see that brightness? That's right, we got the lights. So this is going to be lights for the, well, that's sunlight. Yeah, lights for the detailing bay and for the wash bay. So 8 lights. It's kind of a narrow section, so it's going to be pretty bright. So yes, we'll have a wash section right there, you know, right here, and then over here will be like a detailing bay. So like, you know, prepping a car to get it sold or whatever. That way we can kind of clean up, and then all of this, we're gonna have a different set of lights, so I have to do that next. And then I'm basically done with the main section of lighting. There's still some lights, but nothing substantial like this. This was the crazy stuff. Okay, now you go take a shower. It's like 106 out. It's pretty damn hot, but that looks great.